Hey guys, Mecha-san. It's been a while since I've seen anything about Screen Junkies here. Like, literally, I haven't seen an honest trailer for quite some time, but today is a special day as I'm recording this right now where Avengers Infinity War has come out on Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K Ultra HD. Got my copy right here, which I bought it today from my video store. I was amazed there was no goddamn line, and there was still plenty. Like, wow. Oh, well, they probably sold out in Best Buy though, but I don't know. The point is, so I figured, yes, let's do this because I'm curious to see how much humor they can put in, because I do remember the honest trailer they did for Avengers. It was pretty good. The first Avengers movie. So let's see how they make what they make fun of with purple face, Thanos, and everything. All right.
The following trailer is rated S for spoilers.
I think it's already too late. Okay. Look, if it's out in movies, if it's gone from the theater and in DVD, then spoilers be damned. U.S. Army, though. Okay.
From the Thanos of Hollywood.
From the Thanos of Hollywood.
Comes what could be the best movie Marvel's ever made, but without a doubt is the most movie Marvel's ever made.
The most movie. Yeah, how much money did it make this so far?
Man, there is just so much movie in this movie. Look at all that movie. Avengers Infinity War. Journey into a new era of the MCU, where after 10 years of having to streamline their plot so normies would know what's happening, Marvel's gotten so big, they'll drop you right into episode 19, part 1 of 2, without wasting a second on who anyone is or why you should care.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, you're either on this hype train by now, or the Winter Soldier using Rocket Raccoon as a sidearm won't mean shit to you. Don't you see? They're both cyborgs rebelling against their destructive programming to do good. Dad, why aren't you listening to me?
Are you yawning?
All your favorite heroes are here, like Tony Stark, the scientist who finds out magic exists and takes it inside.
He came here to steal a necklace from a wizard.
But literally can't eat it when another quippy guy with a goatee shows up.
What is your job exactly besides making balloon animals?
Star-Lord, whose entire first movie was completely undone.
We'd like to express our profound gratitude for your help in saving Xandar.
He decimated Xandar.
And takes it in
I want to
stride.
see that.
But literally
I
can't
wanted
eat it when another buff guy with
we should
blonde
see
hair
that.
shows up.
You mocking me? He's trying to copy it.
Oh my
America,
god.
Who heroically accepts his
I wanna
reduced role
see
as
Xandar.
guy who knows a guy.
Can we do that?
Not me, not here.
I know someone. Who could find Vision then? Probably Steve Rogers.
Black
Steve
Panther,
Rogers, yeah.
whose lack of screen time proves no one knew how big of a deal he'd be. And Spider-Man, the boy who'd rather hitch a ride into space and die than stay home and be in Venom.
Oh, wow.
You and me both, kid.
Look at
But they're
damn.
not alone, because all these other characters are also back, like Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner?
A man in desperate need of a Phase 3 recap video.
Phase 3, what?
Lost another super bot? Who's Scott?
You lost another super
There's
bot,
an
yep.
Ant-Man and a Spider-Man?
Yes.
Spoke up. We're toast.
Like a band? Like the Beatles?
I like
Scarlet Witch, the X-Man who's completed her Halle Berry arc of losing her weird accent as the movies go on.
Ouch!
Everybody's afraid of something.
Well, there are people who are expecting me too. You know, we both made promises.
Gamora,
Oh, yeah.
the emotional
You did.
center of the whole story, and the best actor? Huh, didn't see that one coming. Loki.
That was impressive,
slightly
actually.
more dead than the last two times.
Slightly more
the
dead.
rest of the
No,
Guardians,
pretty dead.
James Gunn petition.
Yeah, I
those
heard
were
about
simpler
that.
Times a few weeks ago. And
Yeah, I heard
Bucky,
about that.
The one-armed artisanal goat cheese farmer. But they're not alone either, because holy crap, there are so many people in this movie. Like Rhodey, Okoye, Mantis, Vision, Falcon, Wong, Shuri, M'Baku,
He's a
Red Skull.
Red Skull.
Nick
Well,
Fury.
surprise.
Oh, hey. Vision. Thunderbolt Ross?
Oh, God. I hope he
Hey,
died.
Marissa Hall.
I hope he was
right?
snapped.
Is that her name? Pepper. Hey, last Phase 1 girlfriend standing. Good for you. Nedry? And Hawkeye's name.
Where's Clint?
Hawkeye's
The only
name,
heroes
yeah.
missing are the ones on all those Netflix shows Kevin Feige hates.
And
Next
Ant-Man,
time,
man.
Iron Fist.
An
Next time.
Ant-Man.
Or not. For all the characters crammed into this thing, thrill as it centers around a buff bald guy trying to grow his rock.
Yeah, that was his movie.
Jesus, Maria.
No, Thanos. He's been looking for the Infinity Stone so long, he's changed color twice. And after
Yeah,
he
he kinda
died in
has.
Age of Ultron to do it himself, He waited like 7 whole movies, including 2 that took place in space.
But wait, actually,
boldly sent more of his kids to
yeah, there's continuity thing here.
You, sir, are a really bad stepfather, but dang, what a great daddy.
Yeah, like, really? Oh, God! Really? Oh, thanks!
These movies catch up to one of comics' longest-running traditions, briefly killing people off to goose sales.
Yep,
With a single
which
snap
Soul
of the
Stone...
fingers, Disney erased the box office potential of Black Panther, Spider-Man, 5/7 of the Guardians,
5/7 of the
Doctor Strange, The Winter Soldier, and 1/3 of the Avengers.
Ouch.
And if you think these deaths are gonna stick for
What?
longer than a movie,
I don't get
I've
that.
got a copy of The Death of Superman
Oh,
to sell
yeah.
you. I mean, it's still in the original bag, mint condition, with the armband too. Come on.
That's pretty cool.
No one? How about The Death of Tony Stark? Death of Captain America?
Oh, yeah, I
How
remember
about
that.
Thor? Nick
Ooh,
Fury? Hawkeye? Okay, how about a copy
that-
of Infinity Gauntlet where the same thing happens and they all come back just fine?
Cool? Cool.
So cool.
So cool, yeah, why not?
Starring
Here we go.
Who throws a moon? Honestly.
Who throws them?
Four
Really?
Stooges.
Four Stooges.
Heroes of no nation. He was a one-eyed blonde Thor flying purple people beater.
What?
Under Armour.
Under Armour.
Dumbo.
Yep, dumb.
Mortal Kombat.
Portal
Tu Wong,
kinda.
Thanks for Nothing, signed the Avengers.
Too long.
Shorty LaForge, a hologram
What?
for the King. Teen Titan Blow.
Aye.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed Stan. Do 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 do.
I don't get that.
My tomorrow.
Okay, there we go.
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption. I do wonder about that.
The Dust Us League.
Motherfucker.
Game of Stones.
That sounds so wrong.
We're just gonna give him a pass for pretending this was a standalone movie? Yeah, we are. Today's episode was brought to you by
Yeah.
the U.S. Army. Find out more by clicking
Pretty
the link
much.
below.
I do gotta wonder, yeah, because despite what the let's see, we had because Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 took place in 2014. The whole thing was Stan Lee, though, how he references cameo in like Civil War, but then that would take place in the future. You know what? Timey-wimey. I'm sure the watch should have something to do with time displacement, whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's like hell, Black Panther is set literally 1 week, if I remember right, 1 week after the Civil War situation. So yeah, even though he waited for all those movies, you gotta wonder how much time passed in continuity when he finally said, fine. When Thanos finally put on the gauntlet and said, I'll do it myself. Which, by the way, that scene, wouldn't that contradict the scene from, and when they went to Vladimir, the dwarf planet, or giant dwarf planet, where they made his Infinity Gauntlet? Unless he had that made, yeah, there's some continuity there with that part, but so many questions I gotta ask here. Like, I do wonder what happened to the Red Skull. After guarding the Soul Stone for about 70 years and everything, being unable to wield the power, and just time goes by, will he really want to try to do the whole I'm gonna conquer Earth thing? You now have all this knowledge inside of you. Why would you want to essentially degrade yourself to just a conqueror? You have... Why bother? It's one of these things where I kind of want it to go like a Thanos, comic book Thanos in a way, where I know in the comic book after the Infinity War situation, Thanos survived and he lived on a planet, just started a farm, and he enjoyed that life. I'd like to see something like that with the Red Skull, where I don't want to do it. I just want to live here in my house, my little house here, raise my crops, and just live out the rest of my life. Because that would be a situation for Cap, where for him it hasn't been that long. He was frozen, so when he sees the Red Skull and everything, he's like, "This is a man. We got a man here who is the pain of everything is still a bit fresh, you could say. Well, fresher compared to the Red Skull. That'd be interesting." It was kind of I'm pretty sure, like, the whole situation in Xandar, like, he decimated Xandar, there was that I know that they released a prequel comic, like the setup for Infinity War. I'm assuming that event was covered. The when he raided Xandar to take the Power Stone. But yeah, these guy pointed out some things here where, yeah, Scarlet Witch's accent did eventually like fade away. I never noticed that. Or yeah, I guess she accustomed well enough. So yeah, they did not mention at all Ant-Man in this thing. Like, come on, you got Hawkeye, but you can't mention Ant-Man. Give the guy some love. And I know and on the James Gunn situation here. Yes, people, I have heard about James Gunn in which some SJWs literally dug through his garbage, his little cyber trash, to find an insensitive tweet this guy made 10 years ago. Wow. Really? Talk about digging. Okay, I know journalists are supposed to like dig through the dirt and everything to find people's dirty secrets or whatever, but really? An insensitive, I believe it was racist tweet from 10 years ago when, I don't know, he probably was a different guy and everything, then time was different back then, and you bring it up now. I mean, it's not like, oh, it's like this guy made a threatening message about that, not like it's not like remember years ago when that phone call recording of Mel Gibson? Remember that, people? I can't believe I'm bringing that up, but yeah, that was something. But hey, when we heard that news, it was also still like relevant because it happened then. Here, this is a 10-year-old thing. It's like someone. It's actually just like it's just like that actually. Like someone calling out Mel Gibson for that dumb sexist, just bad phone call he did years ago. Just Disney, Marvel, please just hire Gunn back. All right. So what? He said a dumb, mean a tweet back then, 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, right. And I'm sure that if we don't dig up some of your dirt, we won't find any mean, insensitive, sexist, racist, whatever tweets, whatever word or whatever you said. Don't act high on my okay. I these actors decide. You know what? I mean, hell, keep in mind, these actors, a good way to rebel is to just phone it in. Chris Pratt, Dave Bautista, Zoe Saldana, even freaking, I forgot the name of the guy who does Groot. I mean, hell, I wonder how would Vin Diesel be like if he phoned in, I am Groot. Like, I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Like, to rebel against you for not hiring Gunn. Bring him back. Oh boy. It's just amazing. We used to be. What happened to the days when we could take a joke, or not just a joke, but we can actually wash this off. We can take the insult in the name calling. We were Western Americans were made of tougher stuff than that, and now, if you call someone, okay, well, you can't exactly do that to. But if you call someone like a racist name, it's like, oh, like a very common racist name. Where, in fact, okay, this example here. I'm gonna throw out this dumb example here where it may sound dumb to you, but come on, there's gonna be people who blow this out of proportion. Where if a black man called another black man the N-word, whether it's like insulting or just sort of in a friendly nature, it's just like friendly jab or something like that, I'm pretty sure someone would go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about it. I mean, hell, So you know, calling Latino gringo will be also considered greatly racist and insulting. That's gonna happen. That's gonna frickin' happen one day. Yeah, people actually have, and by the way, people, yes, I myself have been called a gringo, even though yes, I'm Puerto Rican. I speak better English, and so people call me gringo. It's one of those things where you have to understand. You have to understand it's something that I mean, it would be weird because you might think, oh, well, come on, gringo is what they call like big Americans and everything like that. But now, but calling a lot, I'll just leave it like that because I don't want this to be used in some way, shape, or form to spark a new ammunition for whoever. You know, either just assholes and the SJWs. But bigger assholes. Anyhow, everyone, thank you all for watching. As always, comment down below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Until the next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.